Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Romo. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. The numbers for Jones last week, 17 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
Are we playing old school football now? We've got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game, so expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
Able to get away, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Back near his goal line. Here's Breeze. Drops this off to Tomlinson. Complete. And this is going to double their room to maneuver. Able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Breeze now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On 1st down, Breeze. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Breeze. He'll hit Jackson, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Gates with a grab. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Tomlinson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. The defense defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now
Jones is hit. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. More from L.A. in a moment. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Romo. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Romo. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Romo. He finds his man, complete. That's Price. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 8. A handoff left, Barber. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Romo. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Now it's Romo. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Jones running left. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. A timeout here as we got a player shaken up, and that's Johnson who's down on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw, Romo. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it. And as a defense, I've been in that spot before.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chargers ready to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the handoff, Tomlinson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 101 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Breeze. And that's complete to Gates. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd down at 4. To throw is Breeze. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's completed to Caldwell. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Romo. This little short throw to Witten. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Romo. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. To throw is Romo. Fights through him. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Romo. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Romo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Goes underneath for Sproles. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Breeze. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Breeze now on 1st down. Right side catch. This is Gates. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. That one's complete to Tomlinson. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. About Timeout set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Come on now, let's do this.
Now Tony Romo on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Romo. He sets up the screen to Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. 3rd and 1, you have the run-pass option. Now, not so much.
Yeah, it changes the play call, doesn't it? And that's probably a big reason why those offensive coordinators laminate their play sheets. You can't just rip them and tear them up when you're angry about something like that.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, Romo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Barber on 1st and 10. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2nd and 11. From the 50, it's Romo. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Romo now to throw it. He's got it to Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw, Romo. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Romo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Romo now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter. And
they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Again, it's Tomlinson. A beautiful fake. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Now Breeze. Over the middle complete. That's Caldwell. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On play action, it's Breeze. Pulled in here, Caldwell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Breeze now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Breeze now. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, they run with Neal. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Tomlinson will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. On 1st down, it's Romo. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Unbelievable.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Big third down, a field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Back to throw, Romo, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a handoff to Barber, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And, Johnson dinged up a bit. Still down. Hopefully nothing serious. More from L.A. in a moment. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Romo. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Operating from the gun, Romo. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. They'll fake the handoff. Now Romo. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Romo. Under pressure, and they got to him again. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field, and now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Now a throw here to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Breeze now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Caldwell. Breeze to throw again. It's caught by Jackson. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Breeze to throw. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Caldwell. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they were in field goal range, a chance to get this one to OT. Got a little greedy going for the win, cost him the game. Not just a little greedy, now a little lost because of what ended up happening. Just what you stated there, they're in field goal range. Instead of getting conservative, they decided to press it, maybe try and win it right now. Instead, the whole thing backfired. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column. You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward. Now Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. One final try here for Breeze. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie. I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand